Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 20 of my Manchester United FIFA 16 Career Mode series. Today we have a big episode of games. First up, definitely most important, is Champions League. First leg, first knockout rounds at home against Bayern Munich. And we have a lot of players to rotate because we have so many players that aren't at 100%. Will that affect us? And will it plague our chances getting into the next stage? We'll have to see. But yeah, being at home, we have to get a lead in this leg. Without a doubt, that was in my mind. We have to get a lead. Whoever the game is going to play out. Didn't want to go too attacking at the same time. As much as I wanted to get a lead, at the same time, I didn't really want to concede an away goal. I just hate conceding away goals in Champions League. In the knockout stages, of course, when it matters. So we'll see how it goes anyway. They do have a chance in the first half here. Vidal goes near post, but De Gea always expected to make that save. And Bayern Munich, they like to go short with their corners, but we had two men covering here. Made it really impossible for Robben to do anything about that. And they're going to go for it again here, and we only have one player to cover. Just the other player didn't come up by himself like last time. But Alonso finds Robben, and pretty poor shot there by Robben. So we're going to make some changes going to the 60th minute now. Memphis, Daley Blind coming on, freshening up the midfield and strengthening it with Daley Blind. Make sure we don't concede. And interesting chance there. Oh no, it's Laporte. And he's forced off. It's a forced off injury. Those are never good. I really hope that it's not a long-term injury. I suppose we're going to have to wait and see until after the game. But even for this game here, to defend for the rest of the game, we're going to have to bring on Jones. So Jones and Smalling, our third and fourth best centre-backs, are going to be playing the rest of the game. But a bit realistic for you guys that want to see Jones and Smalling play. This is one of the rare occasions. But going towards the 90th minute, please don't concede. Oh, we are lucky they missed there. Look, Vidal, obviously a superstar player. Arturo Vidal, big signing for Bayern Munich as well, just to beef up their midfield. And this game is looking like ending 0-0, and I wasn't sure. I was pretty happy we didn't concede an away goal, but I really wanted a lead. But maybe this is the last chance. Can we create something? Lacazette on the ball. And that's a free kick. We're going to take the free kick. Well, Vidal, there was paying advantage, but Vidal made the challenge. And maybe it was a good thing that advantage wasn't paid, and we can take a chance from the free kick. We're going to go with Wayne Rooney. He's done it before. Can he do it again? Wayne Rooney steps up and goes bang! We take the lead in injury time. First leg, Wayne Rooney celebrating in front of the supporters. What a time to score. What an occasion to score. Wayne Rooney. Talk about a captain's goal, all right. What an effort. That was a perfect free kick. I thought one of my free kicks I scored in my Bayer Leverkusen save with Hakan Çalhanoğlu was amazing. I think that bettered it because of the occasion as well. Wayne Rooney, absolute superstar of the game. How did he come up with that? Not just to score that, but the timing. 90th minute as we can take a lead into the second leg. You can't expect more than that. Like, to score one goal, pretty good against Bayern Munich, and to keep them just one shot on target, but also, no away goals, because then if we can score a goal somehow away from home, we'll be in a very, very good position. We already got the lead, but if we get a away goal as well in the second leg, it will put us in a very good position in that game. So that was a big game. That was a very, very big game. Big result as well. But look at that. Aymeric Laporte is injured for 3 months. That's pretty much the rest of the season, because I don't want to maybe risk him for the last few games of the season if he's not 100%. Because, the season is, it will be very close to ending 3 months from now. So what do you think about that? Do you think Smalling or Jones? I really think Smalling should come in. He's got very strong defensive attributes he's developed this season. But leave your feedback, of course, as well. Jones may be a little bit more experienced, even though he's not that old. Still a bit more experienced than Smalling. But into the next game now. A game in the league against Arsenal. again, going towards the end of the first half, I noticed no one really scores early goals. Well, sometimes, but not so regularly. More often than not, there's not an early goal score. But Felipe Anderson, this guy's going to be really, really good for us going in the future. Look at that cross for Memphis! Ooh, what a volley that was. Acrobatic, to say the least. It would have been an amazing goal, but that play by Felipe Anderson was really, really nice. Again, we'll be looking to make some changes here. Juan Mata coming on, Memphis. Unfortunately, that would have been an amazing goal. That would have been an amazing team goal with Felipe Anderson with the pace and the cross. But Juan Mata, hopefully he can do something. And we seem to have some space here. It's Felipe Anderson. He creates another chance. Can we take it this time? It's Juan Mata. And yes, we can. He scores another goal this season, celebrating in front of the supporters. I really like the supporters. Obviously, it's probably the same, really, in the game with whatever team you are, but it's a really good feeling with the Manchester United supporters. They show their love, and it makes me kind of play better, you can say. And Arsenal had a late chance here, but the header was really weak as we finish off the game. And this was a hard game because, again, fitness was low. Fitness was low from the game before against Bayern Munich, and they kind of build up. So David De Gea, again, 7 saves in that game. He just gets the job done. He makes my job so much more easier. And also, yes, this is where I will start to simulate some games, because I noticed some guys finish their seasons quicker, like their career mode seasons, and I get the comments like that sometimes. You should get through seasons quicker, so I guess you would want me to simulate some games, as that's what other people do. So we do pick up a win here against Stoke City, and I will do it maybe this time in the season when I've already got a kind of top 4 position sealed, and when they're at home against lower teams. Away games, I don't generally like simulating because there's a high chance for you to lose. But here, something different. We concede a goal and it's against Sunderland. What's the chances of that? We don't concede against Arsenal. We don't concede against Bayern Munich, but we concede against Sunderland. So that was very, very disappointing. Again, it's another goal late in the first half. That seems to be a trend. But don't tell me, not again. And that's Jermaine Lons. Makes it 2-0. Like, we're looking like losing this game at this point. I don't know if it took out of me like the last 2 games, playing Arsenal, Bayern Munich. Maybe our players just getting more tired. We have to keep rotating every single game. I'm not sure if it was that or we were just due. I haven't had a really bad game this season, but this is definitely one, because that Jermaine Lons, he's an absolute beast, and he made it 3-0. Sometimes, even though I've been pretty good defensively in the stats for the season, sometimes I can defend poorly because I play a lot of the game. I record it a lot, especially like this episode has about 5 games in it, I think. 2 sim ones, we're going to sim one more, and 3 ones I play. So I try and record a lot. Sometimes I record at night and get a bit tired, and I guess I don't focus as much, but yeah, that's just the way it goes. But anyway, moving on to a scout report. We got some guys like max of 89, max of 90. I have to leave him for a few more months if they can go up a bit to max of 94. Like Scott Nichols, looks to be a winger, and some good pacier attributes like the acceleration, I think. Sprint speed, that kind of stuff is good to have, even if they're not the highest potential. Like if you got a pacey guy who's low 80s, he ends up being low 80s potential. He probably will be good enough. But our current youth squad in the first season is looking pretty handsome. Ryan Norman, though, might have to let him go. His potential is going down. Of course, Raul Azevedo was the Scout of Future Star we got, the Portuguese winger, very reminiscent of Ronaldo. I do want to give him a chance. And as the seasons progress, this will feel more better. I want to get these youth guys involved in the team, and it will be more exciting. I'm sure you guys want to see these guys in action in the first team, which I will introduce them over the course. But because we do have Watford next, I will simulate that game, as you can see, and Stoke as well. I don't think I showed you until then, but they were actually last, so I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be a win for sure. So simulate that game. Same with Watford, just we're definitely a better quality side. So yeah, those 2 reasons. So I can get my win that I would have probably got at home. Well, of course, you see we lost against Sunderland, but those, away game, maybe we were due to lose a game like that. I don't really know. But yeah, biggest reason so I can progress through seasons quicker, as you guys request. 4-1. Rooney hat-trick, Martial scoring as well. So that's big, and that's to beef up Rooney's tally as well. So leave your thoughts on this episode. Do you like this kind of style now? Obviously, I won't do this every single episode where I simulate games. It will just depend the time in the season and how I'm going in the league as well. If they're crucial games, I'll play them. But if I'm definitely at the top of the table, if I've secured a top 4 position, which looks very likely now, I'll simulate those easy wins that you'd expect. So, and also, the biggest reason is because I noticed that in the comments from you guys, and in the past I've noticed that as well, because I do generally, in the past, I just play every single game and not simulate, and I know some guys simulate maybe games every single episode to progress the seasons, but that's their style as well. My style a bit different, and I wouldn't want to do the same as everyone else, but at the same time I want to keep it fresh. I don't want to take too long to finish a season. Also, Lacazette there has gone up to 86 now. I want him to start to score more goals, and I think he can do that. 86 is really start to be known as a world-class player. But 2 episodes today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely will progress through this series a lot with the amount of games I'm showing in episodes, and 2 per day now. So I'll get grinding, and if you could leave your support, I'll keep the 2 episodes per day in this series going. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like. I'll see you guys next time.